Yes, my dear students, welcome back to Sanskrit Amrit. In today's lecture, we will understand about Sandhi. The most important topic in Sanskrit language is Sandhi. While you are reading shloka, obviously every student, every person would like to disjoin the words of the shloka to understand the meaning properly. So, students in BMS first year, Sandhi topic is there in term 2 exam, right? In term 2 syllabus actually. But here I thought let me teach you in brief at least, so you people can understand the shloka properly, you can be able to disjoin the words of the shloka properly. So we will not understand this Sandhi in much detail, but at least you people will get that knowledge. You will be able to disjoin the words after learning, after having this class. So wherever you must be having a notebook and a pen with you, wherever you feel to note down something, please note down. Probably I would not send any material after this class for this topic, because I will send you the material of this topic in term 2 actually. Here I am just teaching you this as an extra topic in this term 1 exam. So just like a briefing of Sandhi. So intentionally I have taken this topic. Otherwise our next topic is actually Ashtangradaya Sutra Sthan chapter number 1 Ayuskami Adhyay. But I thought let me just give you some briefing on Sandhi, so it is going to be useful for you people, right? And if you see, then it is not there in term 1 as I said, because in term 1 actually Sandhi topic is not there. Other topics we already studied, but Sandhi is there in term 2, right? So however, let me just brief on that, all these Sandhi rules, so it is going to be useful for you. Alright, so here I am sharing the screen and get ready. Okay, before I share the screen, students, let me just give you some information about Sandhi. Actually, what is Sandhi? Sandhi means joining two words, right? That you do in the Samas also. Samas means compound, joining two words is called Samas, and joining two words is Sandhi. Is it so? Actually, the difference of Samas and Sandhi is that while you do Sandhi, you are not actually joining two words, you are actually joining two vowels or two consonants. So that is called Sandhi. Imagine, suppose there is a chain, like we have a chain in the cycle, scooter. So the chain is actually made up of a ring, different rings we have. So when you take two chain, you will be having many rings in one chain, and now take the last chain, last ring of one chain, and take the first ring of the another chain, and then you just join that two rings, and you will get a complete one new chain. So Sandhi is just like that. You are having vowels consonant in one word, and in another word also you are having vowel and consonant. So first word ending vowel you have. Suppose for example, imagine Hima is there, and there is another word Alaya. Just a second, student. So as you take an example, student, Hima and Alaya. Hima word, if you see, last sound is A, and Alaya, the first sound is A. So A and A you have to join. As I told, two chains are there. The first chain, last ring, and the second chain, first ring. You just join two rings, you will get a one chain. Similarly, so here this is called Sandhi, where you are joining two vowels or two consonants, and you get complete word. In Samas, you are actually not joining vowels. You are just keeping two words, three words, four words together. That is called Samasa. So let us understand different types of Sandhis in Sanskrit. See, actually there are three types of Sandhis in Sanskrit. Vowel Sandhi, where you are actually joining two vowels. Consonant Sandhi, where two consonants joined with each other, and consonant gets changed its form. Yeah, actual consonant is there at the end of the word. That will be changed to another consonant while you join two words. another type of sandhi is visarga sandhi. You know, two dots, visarga. So visarga sandhi means visarga will be deleted and in place of visarga some other vowel or a consonant will take place. Sometimes visarga changed to sa, sometimes visarga removed and in place of visarga ra comes. So that is called visarga sandhi. So these three types of sandhis are there in Sanskrit language. Let's understand first vowel sandhi, that is called swara sandhi. Here you can see on the screen, students, we are having sandhi, euphony, hima plus alaya. So as I have given you the example already, a sound is there, in alaya a sound is there. So you need to join them both. A plus a will be a, one vowel. A plus a, two vowels join becomes one vowel. That is called sandhi. Him alayah, him ma alayah, a and ma you join, it will be ma, himalayah. So that is called a sandhi. Now here, as I said, swara sandhi, vyanjan sandhi and visarga sandhi. Three types of sandhi we have in Sanskrit, right? And in swara sandhi means vowel sandhi. In swara sandhi again we have many different types of swara sandhi, vowel sandhi. And out of that, some I have quoted here, like number one, dirgha sandhi. Second one, let me zoom. Second one, guna sandhi. Third is Vriddhi sandhi, fourth is Yan sandhi, number 5 Ayadi sandhi, number 6 Purva Rupa sandhi, number 7 Vanto I Pratyaya, it's also Ayadi sandhi, and 8 Indrecha, it's also the part of Ayadi sandhi, and 9th Pragruhya sandhi, where you are not allowed to do any sandhi. This is called Pragruhya sandhi. Out of all 9 sandhi, students, first 6 sandhis are very, very important, extremely important to understand. Actually, if you want to understand the shlokas properly, you must be aware about these different 6 sandhis. So here you can check. Yeah, we have 3 types of sandhi: swara sandhi, vyanjan sandhi, visarga sandhi. In that swara sandhi, as I said, 9 different sandhis we have in vowel sandhi. Out of that, only first 6 sandhis that you must learn, you must know, you don't have choice, right? Number 1, dirgha sandhi, guna sandhi, vriddhi sandhi, yan sandhi, ayadi sandhi and purva rup sandhi. This sandhi you must be aware, you must learn. So let us start with the dirgha sandhi first. What is dirgha sandhi, students? Pay attention. So here you read dirgha sandhi. In dirgha sandhi, a, e, u, ru, these 4 answers are possible. Means while you join 2 different vowels, the answer can be a, long e, dirgha u or dirgha u, ru. Now when you get these answers, then for that you need to understand. Here we are not talking about Sootra and everything. As I said, I will teach you in detail, student. Here we are just getting the briefing on sandhi. So students, first of all, Purva Pada and Uttar Pada. Purva Pada means previous word. See, while you join 2 words, Hima and Alaya, you are having Purva Pada. Hima is Purva Pada, means the previous word. Alaya is Uttara Pada, means the next word. These 2 we need always to do any sandhi. So in Purva Pada, if you will find A or A ending word, and next word is also starts with A or A, then the combination of these 2 vowel with any of these 2 vowel always will be A. For example, we have Hima and Alaya, right? See, here we already had an example. Hima and Alaya, you can check. So Hima is actually ending with A sound and Alaya starts with A sound. So while you join A and A, what is the answer that we discussed? A. So the answer is Himalaya. So that is how you can do this dirgha sandhi. First answer A. Now how you get long E, dirgha E? Then you need to join again E or E. So this is short E and long E, raswa E and dirgha E. Again the same E will be joined with any of this E, raswa or dirgha. You can join raswa plus raswa, raswa plus dirgha, short plus short vowel, short plus long vowel, and long E, dirgha E plus E or dirgha E plus E, no problem. Right? But it must be with the savarna Savarna swara. Savarna swara means a similar vowel, right? Short or long vowel, short or long vowel, but not asavarna. Asavarna means dissimilar vowel, like E plus U or E plus A is dissimilar. Clear? So here you can see with U also, rasva or dirgha, short or long U, with rasva or dirgha, short or long U. Answer is always long U, dirgha U. Clear? And with Ru, short Ru plus long Ru, again short Ru plus long Ru, right? Rasva Ru or dirgha Ru. You join with any of them, you will always get long Ru. Now on the base of this Sandhi rule, we are having some examples, students. Pay attention. Here we have first example, Hima plus Alaya. So in this Himalaya we already discussed. Now next one you check this. Giri plus Ishaha. Giri is ending with short E and Ishaha starts with long E. So E plus E will be E long E. So answer is Giri Shaha. See, here you can check. And you can study this Daitya plus Ari, O plus A, Daityari. So on the basis of this Dirgha Sandhi you can join this kind of words and even you can disjoin also. In shloka, suppose Daityari kind of a word is there. So you must be aware here it is A. So it's short plus another short or raswa dirgha or A. There are two different vowels, right? But with the savarna, similar category, right? Dissimilar vowels should not be there. So like this, you can study this, students. O plus O, O plus E, O plus O or O plus A. Similarly, E plus E, right? Short or long, any vowel can be there in previous word ending or last word starting. Now, similarly, we have actually here you see, student, Hotru plus Rukaraha. Hotru ending with short Ru and Rukara starts with short Ru. This both Ru will be joined, becomes Dirgha Ru. But here if you see, I am not able to make it Dirgha. One more C, as you see this sign of Ru under top, one more it comes here. But actually it is not there in my font, so I couldn't make it. Plus you people understand here there are two sign of Ru, right? Up and down. So it will be Hotru Kara Dirgha. Now next we have Guna Sandhi, student. Guna Sandhi, how many answers we get? 3. O, A, O, because these 3 vowels are considered as Guna. In Guna Sangna, in Sangna Prakarana we understood that how many Guna vowels we have. Then we have 3 Guna vowels. O, A, O, right? Remember this. And these 3 are the answers while you join 2 different vowels. Now here to get these answers, which vowels you need to join, then check it. Here, in previous word, you must have rasva or A, compulsory, right? And next word can be short E or long E. Then the combination of any of this with any of this will be A, right? Example, here we have Deva plus Indra, student. Deva plus Indra. Here we have O and next is E. O, E will be A, right? That is the answer. So O, E, you must be able to join them. O plus E, A. But what is the final answer? Then Devendra, right? Here Deva, I have written this O separately out of Dev's word, and E I have written separately in Indra. So O and E while you join, it will be A. Dev, A, Indra, Devendra, right? Similarly, if you join O or A plus U or U, you will get O, right? O or A must be at the end of the previous word. U or U must be at the beginning of the next word. Similarly, O or A in the end of the previous word, and next word starts with Raswa Dirgha Ru. Then the combination will be Ar. Let's understand this with one example. O plus Ru. Here we have example Brahma plus Rushihi, student. Brahma ending with O sound. Rushihi starts with Ru vowel. Now just remove this O out of Brahma. So it will be Brahma, Mahalant and O. And next Ru. So O plus Ru will be Ar. as per the rule, right? Let me show you again. Check this. A or A plus short ru or dirgha ru, it will always be ar. Ra halant, remember, ar. So here in this example, Brahma, that we have a sound, and next we have ru in Rusi. So a plus ru, aru joined, a and ru will be joined and will be ar. Now you do one thing. A you add with halantama, it will be Brahma, and this halantara will go upon Sihi. So Brahmar Sihi, a plus ru ar. So Brahma ar Sihi, Brahmar Sihi. This is the answer. Suppose student there is a sound here, even answer is ar only, because in the rule you understood a or a plus ru or ru, and next one is if it is dirgha, even the answer will not change, it will be ar only, right? Next we have deshartuhu. So it's actually deshartuhu. It's deshartu is wrong, right? Deshartu is wrong. Here you should add deshartuhu, desha plus rutuhu. It will be deshartuhu. So somebody is if writing like deshartuhu, then please consider is or only should come in between. Now let us have some examples, students. Let's just check some examples joining of this guna sandhi. Now here we have upa plus indra. What sound we have here? A. Here e. A plus e, a. So upa indra, upendra. Here you can check. Ganga plus udakam. A plus u, o. Gangodakam. Gaja, a. E, a. A plus e, a. So gajendra. Deva, a plus ru. What is the answer? A plus ru, ar. Here you have ar. So devar sihi. Devar sihi. A plus ru, ar. Krishna ruddhi. Again a plus ru, ar. Krishna ruddhi. And again a plus lru, al. Remember this. A plus ru, al. Check this. Here you read this one. Or a. Similarly this one. A plus or a plus lru vowel will be al. Here as a plus ru ar, here a plus lru al. Okay. So as per the rule, here we have tava plus lrukaraha, tavalkaraha. A plus lru become al. Okay. Now students, next we have Vruddhi Sandhi. In Vruddhi Sandhi we have three answers: a, I and o. How you get these three vowels answers? By joining which two vowels? Right? As I said, students, I will teach everything about Sootra and all in term 2. Here I am just giving you the briefing on this. And let's see if it is like something very important. Then maybe I will send you this material, but the same material we will use in term 2 to understand this vowel sandhi again. Now here in Vruddhi Sandhi, as I said, student, what is the name of the third sandhi, vowel sandhi? Vruddhi Sandhi we have named. Subtypes of vowel sandhi. A, I, O. Out of this, I, O are used mostly. So here that's why I just keep this A as a little bit lighter. I and O. Now in Purva Pada, previous word, you must have again O or A, similar to the previous sandhi. O or A. Next would be A or I. So the combination A plus A, O plus I, or A plus A or A plus I, answer is always I, right? And suppose next word starts with O or O. Previous is O or A compulsory. Next starts with O or O. Then again combination will be O. Yeah. I know students, so see these sandhis people must be aware. These sandhis are actually like mathematics. Initial stage of our life in first, second standard, we were learning 1 plus 2, 3, 1 plus 4, 5. It is similar to this. But you are not used to these all types of sandhis. Which vowel will be joined with which vowel, then what should be the answer? What new vowel is created? You are not used to this, and you must be used to this thing. You must learn it. You don't have choice. I mean, in Sanskrit grammar, your priority must be noun forms, verb forms and sandhi. Then you do other things in Sanskrit. This is something that you have to learn it. Alright? So please pay attention, and if you need to give some time to learn which vowel joined with another which vowel and what is the answer, then do it. Have practice. This is very important. There is a shloka, two words joined, and if you want to understand which two words are there, obviously you need to disjoin them. And how you can disjoin? By knowing the rules of the Sandhi. Alright? So please study this. Here we have O plus A, first example. Then we will see O plus O. O, Eka plus Ekam. Here which sound we have O? And next Ekam we have A in the beginning. O plus A, I. So Ek, I, Kam, Ekai, Kam. Right? As per the rule. Here if it is, there is A, suppose, Eka. Even the answer will be Kai only, Kai, Kam only. A plus A also I. Right? Here we have Kshira plus Odanam. O sound in Ra, O sound in O. O plus O will be Au. Kshir, Au, Danam. Kshirau, Danam. As per the Vruddhi Sandhi. We have some example, students. Krishna plus Ekatvam. O plus A become I. So Krishnai Katvam. Ganga plus Ogaha. A plus O is equal to Au as per the rule. So Gangau Gaha. Deva, O plus I is equal to Devaiswaryam. Krishna, O plus Au. Au. O plus Au also Au. So Krishnaut Kantyam. Pancha, O plus A. I. Panchaite. Tandula, O plus O. Au. Tandulau Danam. Alright, as per the rules, we have these answers just for the practice. Now, next we have Yan Sandhi. Students, actually I already told you that I am just giving you the briefing on Sandhi. In my life I never taught this Sandhi in this speed. I teach every Sandhi. Suppose we are studying vowel Sandhi, Dirgha Sandhi, it takes almost 30 minutes to understand only first Dirgha Sandhi. But here I am just giving you the briefing, and let me see, I will send you this material also, so at least you can study this by yourself, and you can take the help of these Sandhi rules in shlokas, not only in Sanskrit subject, in other subjects also, to disjoin the words. It is going to be useful for you. So as I said, this is an extra class, extra briefing I am giving on Sandhi. Otherwise in term 2, with full time, with complete detail, we will understand with more examples. Alright, so just try to understand. And here Yan Sandhi number 4 in vowel Sandhi, Yan Sandhi. Now student, this is a type of a Sandhi where you are not going to join two vowels. Here actually you are going to convert one vowel to another consonant. What? E vowel is there in the beginning of any word, it will be converted to ya consonant, halant ya. U will be converted to va. Ru will be converted to ra, and ru will be la. If these four vowels are there, short or long, any, rasva, dirgha, these are rasva only here. But if there are dirgha vowel at the end of any word, in the beginning, previous word, you can convert easily to this consonant. But when the next word starts with any dissimilar vowel, see, check, previous word ending with short or long e, and the next word any vowel except same as previous, next word should not be short or long e. Yeah, Achilles and Nishikant, what happens if the next word also starts with any of this vowel e? Then what happens? Why they said any vowel except same as previous vowel?
Then sir, Dirgha Sandhi.
Yeah, then the Dirgha Sandhi will be applied. Here it is E, and next word also will be E, then it will be Dirgha. So that's why next word should not be a same vowel. It can be any other vowel other than this. So suppose student, here you read Sudhi plus Upasya. Sudhi is ending with this Dirgha E, right? So you can convert this E to Ya consonant, no, as per the rule. Here I already explained that E converts to ya, short or E, long E converts to ya, U to va, ru to ra, ru to la. So here you are free to convert to consonant, but the only condition next should not be same vowel. So here we have Sudhi and Upasya. E, long E will be converted to Halant ya. Remember this. And as soon as you will disjoin this E out of this Sudhi, the will be, this consonant will be Halant. So Sudh, E will be converted to Ya. And then Upasya, no changes in that. Now you join them all. Sudh, Ya, Upasya. Ya and U will be U. This converted consonant from E to Ya will always be with the next vowel. Like Ya and U, U. If suppose any other vowel is there, A, then it will be Ya. Suppose next word is A, then it will be Ya. Next word is O, then it will be Yo. So always remember, in Yan Sandhi, next vowel is always joined with the previous word's last consonant. That consonant you got from the vowel, right? E to Ya. So Sudhyupasya, Mati plus Eka, E convert to Ya, and Ya plus A, Ya, Matyeka, right? Let me tell you some phonetical rules here. If you speak like Matyeka, students, phonetically it's also proven. For example, Mati plus Eka, right? Mati Eka, you people understood, the answer is Matyeka. But phonetically, if you speak, no, Matyeka. Matyeka, 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 Matyeka. Very speed, full speed. Matyeka, Matyeka. Matyeka will be pronounced. Matyeka. Join and with with full speed if you will speak, as you have joined them without anything in between. Matyeka, Matyeka. Tyeka will be pronounced. E will be converted to Ya in speaking only. If you don't do Sandhi even then. Matyeka. Speak it. Matyeka, 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 Matyeka. Yes. So this is how the Sandhi rules are prepared. Okay. So Matyeka, Matyeka, E converted to Ya. Next, suppose student, next to previous word ending with U sound, short or long, it will be converted to Va. Right? What is the rule? Next, same, any vowel except same as previous vowel, should not be U. So Bhanu plus Akara, U converted to Va. Bhanu plus Akara will be Bhanvakara. Students, in shloka you will find this Bhanvakara kind of a word. Not this exactly Bhanvakara, but a kind of a word. Then at that time you must be aware any of this word. Right? You must have a good vocabulary power also. Then you can think, okay, here in Bhanvakara this Va is built because of the Yan Sandhi, and that has come in place of U. So Bhanu, and next could be Akara. So you will be able to disjoin them, and you will be understand which words are there. First word, second words, like this. So U changes to Va, and that is how Bhanvakara we get of Bhanu plus Akara. Then suppose students, Ru vowel is there in the previous word. Ru, short or long, will be converted to Ra, consonant Ra, Halant Ra. Remember, there is no A sound. All are consonants coming in place of vowels. Bhratru plus Api, in place of Ru, what we get? Ra. So Bhrat in place of Ru, Ra and Api. Now you join them all. Ta, Ra, A. Ta, Ra, A will be compound letter, Tra. Bhratru plus Api will be Bhratrapi. Alright? So Ru converted to Ra. Then students, suppose Lru vowel is there, Lru, then it will be converted to La. So now you understood here that all these vowels, E, U, Ru, are there at the end of the previous word, and if the next word starts with the dissimilar vowels, then you can convert this vowel to this consonant. That is called Yan Sandhi. Right? First time we saw that we are not joining two vowels here, we are actually converting vowel to consonant. Now here some examples. Let us have some practice. Madhu plus Arihi. U should be converted to Va. So Madhva, Vahalant, and Arihi, Madhvarihi. Then Lru plus Akruti. Lru is a vowel, converted to La consonant. Right? Lru convert to La. And Akruti, Lakrutihi. Dhatru plus Ansaha. Ru vowel convert to ra consonant. Dhatara, dhatra, and ansah, dhatransah. Gauri plus agachati. Gauri e converts to ya, halant ya. Gaurya and agachati. Gaurya gachati. Kuru plus idam. U converted to va, as per the rule. So kurva and idam. Kurv and idam. So kurvi dam. Here don't be confused, student. This u converts to va, and va and e become v, and this halantara of ru goes upon this v. Please check it. This halantara of kuru ra, that goes on v. So kurvidam, right? Next we have matru plus agna. Ru is supposed to be changed to ra. Matra and agna, matragna. So this is called yan sandhi, students, where 4 vowels converted to 4 consonants. Next we have ayadi sandhi. Rare examples are found, but there are examples of this sandhi in Sanhitas. Ayadi sandhi, here again we don't need to join 2 vowels. Here also we will convert one vowel to another word. A will be converted to oi. Ya halant is there. Remember, ya is halant, consonant I. O is there in the end of the previous word, will be converted to ow. Oi will be converted to I, and ow will be converted to ow. Not avaha, ow. This word. I, ow, I, ow. Here I have written avaha for other intention. So let's understand this little bit in detail. If the purva pada, previous word ending with a sound, a will be converted to I. If the next word any vowels. Remember, student, it can be a same vowel also. A plus A also, but don't do A plus A as I. A plus A, if it is there, you are supposed to convert this A to O and Ya halant in place of this previous A. Right? Here if we have an example, Ne plus Anam. So this A is converted, supposed to be changed to Aya, I. So Na and I will be Nai, and next word is Anam. So Nai and Anam, Nayanam. A is converted to I. Yeah? First rule. Second, O should be changed to Av. Bho plus Anam. So here O is converted to Av. Right? As per the rule. Bhav and Anam, Bhavanam. Right? You need to remember that which vowel convert to which word. Next, I supposed to be changed to I. So Y and Asaha, I changed to I. Here va, A, Asaha, I changed to I. Y and Asaha, Y Asaha. O is joined with Ya. That's why. Yeah? So I is changed to I. And last vowel O. O vowel we have. O would be changed to ow sound. So next vowel should be any vowel. So sau plus akaha, here O is converted to ow. So ow, akaha, savakaha. Alright? So as per this rule, students, let's just revise a little bit. As per this rule of ayadi sandhi, A will be changed to I, O will be changed to av, I changed to I, and ow changed to ow. Not avaha, ow. This one. Alright? Now let us have some practice, students. Actually, students, in briefing about sandhi also I am trying to cover most of the things. The rules, the examples, the practice. I am trying. So I actually want you people to understand in detail. But I am actually, here helpless. If we will understand this in detail, it will take more classes. But we need to check this Ashtangradaya Sutra Sthan, chapter 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 4 also. That are also there in term 1. So if you will understand with, full of your grasping power, and it will be easy. It's not that tough. Rewatch this video. Watch it twice, thrice even. And material I will send you of this Sandhi rules. So it's going to be useful for you, students. Alright? Alright. So here we have Ayadi Sandhi examples. Mune plus A. As I said, Mune is ending with A sound. and next is also A. What you are supposed to convert this A to? Anybody respond? A is supposed to convert to
I.
I. So Munai and A will be Munaye. If O is there, O is supposed to convert to in Au. So Vishnau and A Vishnave. Nai plus Akaha. I supposed to convert to I. So Nai and Akaha. Nayakaha. Pau plus Akaha. Au will be converted to Au. So Pau Akaha. Pavakaha. Se convert to I. So Sai and Anam. Sayanam. Now Au will be converted to Au. A and Vahalant. Now and Ikaha. Navikaha. Alright. Some examples here we have of Ayadi Sandhi. Che plus Anam, Kavanam. You are supposed to join and disjoin students. And here you see some exercise also that around 32 examples I have taken, students. So these examples, this file only I will send you. I will send it to you in the group, WhatsApp group. Check these rules, watch this video again and do the exercise, and I am quite sure you will be able to join and disjoin all the words of vowel sandhi which are there even in Sanhitas. However, when we will understand Sutra Sthan chapter 1, 2 and 4, we will disjoin all the words of the shloka and will understand one by one all word. But before that you must have some practice of sandhi, and repeatedly I say to you, sandhi is the most important grammar topic of Sanskrit language to understand Sanskrit language, Sanhitas and shlokas and everything. So please study it well. Now here we actually completed the most important vowel sandhi. However, we are having another sandhis also. Let me show you here of vowel sandhi. We have Purva Rup sandhi, Vantoi Pratyaya, specific sutras are there. Other than this, there are many sandhis, but they are not as useful as these first five. Okay, let us talk about this Purva Rup sandhi also. What is the name of the sandhi? Read it, students. Purva Rupa sandhi. Now, what is Purva Rupa sandhi? Let me just brief on that. Remember, sometimes you must have seen that there is avagraha. What is avagraha? A S sign, S in English. S, that sign you see in between the word in the shloka. And just before that you will find A or O sound ending word. Right? Here you will understand it by checking the example. Just a second. Check this. I want you people to check this kind of example. See, Ramopi, right? So while you see this kind of example where first word is Ramo ending with O sound, next is Avagraha and P. Always remember that this sound is O, right? And next letter is P. So there is a P word. And wherever you see this Ramo kind of a O ending word, always remember that is Aha ending, Ramaha. So Ramo is Ramaha and next is Aha. Avagraha is A sound. So Api, Rama plus Api, Ramaha plus Api. And if there is a ending A ending word, Me ending with A and Atra, so you simply convert this A to Avagraha. Avagraha means what? Silent A, that should not be pronounced. So Me plus Atra will be Metra, directly Me and directly Tra then. Me to Tra directly. Don't speak this. This is silent A. Metra, right? Metra. So this avagraha you can get only and only when the previous word is ending with A or O sound. Okay, that is called Purva Rup sandhi. Here we have some example, students. Sthale plus Atra. Sthale ending with A. There is A. Just convert this A to avagraha and join them. Sthaletra, He Hareva, Vishnova, Tepi, Ekopi, Devo Chalat. All these are here. We haven't done anything. We have just converted this A to avagraha and joined both words. So this A is converted to that A sign, avagraha sign, silent A sign, when the previous word is ending with A or O sound. Otherwise you cannot. Otherwise you cannot convert this or to, yeah, somewhere there are avagraha. If the previous word is not ending with A or O sound, there are some other reasons that I will teach you if you will find this kind of example in the Samhita shlokas. Alright. So this is what about the vowel sandhi. Now let us understand quickly about the consonant sandhi, students. Now here we have consonant sandhi, students, and to understand consonant sandhi, first of all you must be aware about the consonants, letters. 33 consonants we have, and the structure of the consonants. Like we have 5 groups: ka group, cha group, ta group, ta group, pa group. We have it. Listen, let me show you. Dear students, here you can check. We have actually consonants and vowels both. So in this case, if you can see, sthana, places kantha, talu, murdha, dantya, oshta. These are the sthanas we already studied. Now here you read what is written. Ka group, number 1 group is ka group. Ka, kha, ga, ghang, ga. Right? Let me zoom little bit. Yeah. So what is the next group? Cha group. Cha, cha, ja, ja, ya. Right? Then next cerebral ta, tha, da, dana, ta, tha, da, dana. In these 5 groups, ka, cha, ta, ta, pa, what are the first letter? Ka, cha, ta, ta, pa. These are the first letter of each group. What are the third letters? Ga, ja, da, da, ba. What are the fifth letter? Ga, ya, na, na, ma. Remember these 25 consonants are very important to understand initial rules of consonant sandhi. Very important. You must be aware. Ka, kha, ga, ganga, cha, cha, ja, ja, ya, ta, tha, da, da, na, ta, tha, da, da, na, pa, pa, ba, ba, ma. Like this you must speak. Very important. Right? Why? Because here if you see in consonant sandhi rule, then if you read number 1 rule, what? First letter is changed to third letter if next word starts with any vowel or third, fourth letter of any group or ya or ala. These are the rules. If you don't remember the rules for now, that's fine, because we will understand in detail. This is very practical rules that I have quoted, but actually there are sutras in Laghusiddhan Kaumudi. Zalam Jasonte, right? Khari Cha, Zalam Jas Jasi. This kind of sutras are there in Panini Ashtadhyayi in Laghusiddhan Kaumudi. But here we are understanding this consonant sandhi rule practically, just practically. And what you need to understand in consonant sandhi rule, listen to me carefully. First of all, as a basic knowledge, you must be aware about these consonants. Here is the first consonant ka. So sometimes students, that first letter ka can be converted to third letter directly. Means if a word ending with a first letter of any group, guttural, palatal, cerebral, any letters, first letter is there at the end of any word, that ka must be converted to third. There are rules. What should be next? There are rules. But right now, don't worry about learning the rules. Right now, you think about the result. first convert to third is the result. Don't think about the reason. Why, how, that is reason. Nobody will ask you this. You are supposed to understand these things practically. Okay, first letter converts to third letter. Means you must be aware about all first letters and all third letters, students. What is the first letter? Ka. What is the third of that? Ga. So ka will be convert to ga. Cha is the first letter, convert to third letter. Ja. Ta first to third. Da. Ta first to da. Pa first letter to third letter. Ba. So these 5 can be converted to these 5. Right? This is the first rule. Another rule, these 5 can be converted to this 5th also. So sometime first to third and first to 5. Remember this. Sometime first letter converts to third letter and sometime first letter converts to 5th letter of the same group. Now in Sanhitas, when I will teach you, we will not discuss about why it happens, what should be the next word, starting vowel, starting consonant of the next word. We will not discuss anything. We will understand this in detail in term 2. Right now you think about the result. Then okay, here first letter convert to third letter. Now you must be aware what is the first letter, what is the third letter, all this. Clear? So rule number 1, as you see, first letter should be changed to third letter. Here we have the example. You can check Vak plus Ishah. So first consonant ka is there, should be converted to third. What is the third of ka, student? Ga. So here it is Vag and Ishah. So while you join, Vagishah. Ka converted to third directly. Here Sat. What is the third of ta? Consonant. Somebody tell me. Third letter of ta, dental ta. Da. So Sad and Bhavna. First letter change to third letter. Sad Bhavna. Then here Sat and Vidya. Ta convert to da, and da and vi will be compound letter. Dvi. Here some students get confused with this. What is this letter, sir? This is Dvi. Combination of da and vi. And this da also we got from ta only. Actual word is Sat. That ta converted to da. So here you understood first letter can be converted to third letter. Rules will understand later for sure in detail. Here second rule is first letter of any group can be converted, changed to the 5th letter also. If the next word starts with this kind of things, but that will understand later. Here you check this example. Tat plus matra. Is there first letter ta? Yes. Convert to 5th of the same group. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. So tan matra. Vak plus mayam, ka. Convert to 5th. Vang, ka, kha, ga, ganga. What is the nasal of ka? Nga. So vang mayam. We have an example here. Tat plus me, ta converts to 5th. Na, tan me. Ta, mrut plus mayam. Ta consonant, first letter convert to 5th letter of the same group. Ta, cerebral, na. So mrun mayam, ta, ta, da, na. Shat plus anavati, shanavati. Up plus mayah, pa. What is the 5th of pa, student? Pa group. 5th letter. Ma. So mayah. Sat plus nari, sannari. So here as I repeat that this table very important. At least you must be aware what is first, what is third and what is 5th letter. Next in consonant sandhi rule, this is not that important, student. Ma will be changed to anuswar. If you check, sometime anuswar is there at the end of the word, sometime halant ma is written. It's very simple. If you see a word ending with ma, like aham, and if the next word starts with a consonant, no, here the consonant is there, then you cannot write ma. Here you need to convert to dot. That's it. But if the next word starts with a vowel after ma, then you cannot convert this ma to anuswar like this. You have to join that ma and next vowel a. You are allowed to convert this ma to this dot only when the next word starts with a consonant. Otherwise you cannot. Otherwise obviously the next vowel will be joined with ma. Alright. And additionally you can see that anuswar can never come at the end of any sentence or shloka. This dot, you can never see that dot at the end of any shloka or a sentence. At the end of the sentence or the shloka, halant ma only must be written. You cannot convert to dot. Okay? This is also one type of. Now here we are going to skip this. Is not that very important to disjoin the words. Yeah, this one is important. Number 5. Ta, consonant ta, pay attention. Consonant ta can be converted to la. Yes, directly in place of ta, write la. What the rule? Rule is very simple. Next must be la starting word. Li naha starts with la. Then convert this ta to la. Double la. Talli naha. Simply just change ta to la if the next word starts with la consonant. Mallika, there is already 2 la, so first la is actually ta. Remember, mat and lika. Gajavat plus linaha, ta is already there. Convert to la, gajaval So sometimes in shloka you will find this kind of word where double la is there. So it means there are 2 words. First word ending with ta and next word is la. In rule number 6, student, in rule number 6, here you see in number 5, ta changed to la if the next is la. Here ta changed to cha. Can be changed to cha if the next is cha. Similar to this. Just in place of la we have cha. Etat chakram. Ta should be cha. Yes. If the next is cha, cha, chi, chu, anything. Next consonant should be cha. That's all. Etat chakram. So wherever you see this kind of double cha, remember there should be a first word ending with ta and next word as usual cha starting. Tat chinoti, tat chinoti, tat plus chitram, like this. Rule number 7 will skip for a while. 8 also. This is something there, but it's not that affected for understanding the consonants and the rules. Now after that, consonant sandhi rules, the most important sandhi, consonant sandhi we understood to understand the Samhita shlokas. Now here let us understand about the Visarga sandhi, student. Now listen to me carefully before we have a briefing on Visarga sandhi. See, Visarga sandhi, I told you initially of this class that Visarga sandhi means Visarga should be changed to a particular vowel or a consonant. So only 4 possibilities are there. 4 changes can be done in place of Visarga. Remember, either Visarga can be changed to U vowel. Which vowel? U. A, E, U. Third, U. So Visarga will be deleted and U will come in place of Visarga. Second possibility, Visarga will be changed to R. R. Consonant R. Not with A sound. Only pure consonant R. Remember, first Visarga can be changed to U. Second, R. Third, Visarga can be changed to any of 3 sa. We have 3 sa, everybody knows. Dental sa, palatal sa, and cerebral sa. So these 3, any of these 3 sa can come, can be placed in place of Visarga. Rules are there, obviously. What should be next, what should be previous to this Visarga. There are rules. Here I told you, we are just getting the practical things just to understand, to disjoin the words in the shlokas. Rules we will understand later. So as I said, 4 rules. Visarga can be changed to U. Visarga can be changed to Ra. Visarga can be changed to any of the sa. Dental, palatal, cerebral. And the 4th rule, very easy. Visarga will be removed, completely delete, and nothing will be coming here in place of Visarga. Completely delete. It will not be there, absent. Right? So 4 rules are there of Visarga sandhi, students. Here you see, practically if you check, Visarga sandhi, Visarga can be changed to U. Check this example. Let me zoom. Now dear student, here if you check, Grismaha word is there and Api word is there. What I said, Visarga can be changed to U. So for example, if you change this Visarga to U, what will be the condition then? Grishma, then U, then Api. I repeat, in place of Visarga U. Grishma, U, Api. Now do you remember the Guna Sandhi rule today we understood? A plus U, anybody? Tell me. A plus U. A sound is there in Ma here. And U. O. So ultimately when you change Visarga to U, ultimately it will be O sound only. Grismo and Api. And another rule, if you remember in Visarga, in vowel Sandhi, that if you find a word ending with O or A, next A always should be avagraha. So here, because of Visarga change to U, it will be Grismo, and next A becomes avagraha. So while you see kind of an example, this kind of an example where O sound is there and immediately there is avagraha, always disjoin like this: aha plus api, aha plus a. Only this rule is applicable there. No other rule is there. No other answer can be there. O and avagraha always disjoin aha and a, like this. Aha and a. Here see mrugopi. How you can disjoin? Mrugo means mrugaha, and next is a, api. Mrugaha, api. Here there is no a sound next, because gajo already Visarga changed to U and O, ultimately O. Gajo dhavati, gajaha dhavati. So here we understood Visarga is converted to U like this. Now rule second, rule number 2, Visarga.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, is it avagra silent here also?
Sorry.
Avagra, Grishmo Api. Avagra is silent here also or not?
Yes, dear. Always remember, in Sanskrit language, avagra is always silent wherever it comes. In any shloka word you will see avagraha is always silent. Never speak it. So it will be rare. It will be readable like this: mrugopi directly. And while you are supposed to disjoin, at that time mrugo is always visarga ending, because we know the rule of visarga to u, and next word is always api while you disjoin them, right? But while you speak in the shloka, you will speak like mrugopi directly, mrugopi, right? Next, visarga change to ra. Very simple, student. Kavir munihi. Kavir Muni, you read this. Where is Ra here in Kavir Muni? On Mu, there is Refa, no? This Refa is Ra, Halant. Just convert to Visarga and disjoin the word. Kavi, he and Muni, that's all. So this Ra is actually Halant Ra, Refa is actually Visarga. Now this kind of word you always find in the beginning of the chapter. Smahu Ratre Yadayo. So this Ra is actually combination of Ra and A. So this Halantra is actually Visarga. Smahu, that convert to Ra. So Smahu. Next is Atreya plus Adayaha. Atreya and A become Ya. Dirgha Sandhi is there. Can anyone tell me here Yo, why it is Visarga ending Yaha?
Sir, who is there now?
Yes, first rule. This rule, see? Rule number 1. What was the rule number 1? Visarga changed to U. So here Adayo, O ending. See, let me tell you a very, very important and very practical knowledge. In Sanskrit language, wherever you see a word ending with O sound, if a specific word is there and there is no other word next to this, yeah, there should be a next word but not joined, right? Separate word, space is there, next word. Mostly O ending word in Sanskrit shloka or a chapter or a paragraph, always aha. 99% cases O ending word you see in the Sanskrit language, it's always aha ending. Atreyadayo. Oh no, aha only, adayaha, right? So always do it. 99% it will be like this. So Visarga here converted to Ra, student, in place of Visarga convert to Ra. Smahu, Atreya and Adayaha. Okay, 3 words are there. We'll understand all shlokas like these, students. No? We will understand like this. I will tell you about Smahu, what is the meaning of this, Atreya, what is Atreya, Adayaha, etc. I will tell you everything, every word of the shloka in detail. Next rule is Visarga converts to dental sa, palatal sa or cerebral sa. When? That we don't need to understand when. Here you need to understand only the result, not the reason. So here Ayurveda, in this case Visarga changed to Ra, but in this case you check this. Balas Tatra. Can you see this dental sa? This dental sa is actually the Visarga. The converted form of Visarga is sa. So Balaha plus Tatra. Bhaktas Sevate. There is sa, dental sa, converted from Visarga. Bhaktaha Sevate. Balikas Chalanti. Balikas Chalanti. Visarga converted to palatal sa. Right? Then Rama Shashtaha. Here this Shalantra sa is Visarga, cerebral sa. Ramaha Shashtaha. Ramaha plus Shashtaha. So while you join, it will be Sha. In shloka we will find. See, students, remember, no, see, disjoining of the words is easy because we know result is already there. Visarga is already converted. Joining is tough because in joining you need to think about the rule. What you can do? You will convert Visarga to Ra or Sa or U or delete. You have to decide, no? While you join. At that time you must know the rules. But in disjoining, result is already there. Visarga is already converted to Ra, O or Sa. Then you need to just think, okay, there is Visarga which is converted to this. So you need to convert to Visarga, the actual position. So disjoining is easy. And what you need in your life? You will never need joining. You will always need disjoining. That is what you are studying here. Practical thing. I want my student to be aware about the how to disjoin the word. This knowledge you must have. Rules we will understand as per the syllabus. Alright? Okay. Here we have another rule of Visarga Sandhi, student. Visarga can be deleted. Very simple. Primary kid can understand. Balaha iti. Here Visarga is already deleted. And you cannot join them. Remember, after deleting Visarga, you cannot join them. Okay? So very simple. Now here a good thing for you, student. We have some exercise. So avasat, saha plus avasat as per the rule of Visarga Sandhi. So you can just go through this exercise, and I have given some homework also. So all these rules you understood practically. We have some homework. Disjoin the words given below as per the Visarga Sandhi rule. Alright? So you please just do it, and we have some more disjoining the word of Visarga Sandhi example. So I hope you people please re-watch this video and understand the rules practically for now, to understand the disjoining of the words of the shlokas in Sanhitas. Probably will start in this week only. At the end of this week on Saturday, I will start teaching you chapter number 1. Ragadi rogan satatan saktan asesakaya prasutan asesan. Next line.
रागादि रोगम सततानुशक्तम अशेषकाय प्रस्थान शेषम असुख्य मोह अरति दान जगान यो
purva vedyaya namostu tasme. Right? We'll start from this first shloka, chapter number 1, Ayus Kami Adhyaya, in the next session. Alright? Get ready with all these Sandhi rules also. While you study any Sanhitas, you always keep these Sandhi rules with you. Going to be very useful, and you will be having a totally different experience while you study Sanhitas in the next session, students, because we will do the post-mortem of the shlokas. I'm sorry, it's not something bad for them of the shlokas, but post-mortem means we'll just disjoin everything of the word of the shlokas. and one by one word we will understand. So nothing will be left in the shloka that is not understood. Everything will be understood properly. In the next session will start. Rewatch this video twice, thrice even, and the material of these three sandhi with the practical way that I explained you, not in detail. In detail we'll understand with Laghusiddhanta Kaumudi, with all the sutras in term 2. But practically it is very important for you to understand. That's what you understood today. Please go through all the rules again and utilize these rules in the shlokas while you understand. Not only in my lecture, while you understand in Samhita Adhyayan or Charak Samhita, Susru Samhita, same rules are applicable. Right? So please use it and study well. All the best to you. We'll be meeting in the next class and we'll understand the Samhita. Okay? Ashtanga Hridaya Samhita will understand. Right? Thank you so much for being. Bye bye.